The following series is entirely pre-recorded on account of me traveling to somewhere where I won't have a PC, or even perhaps I'm dead. Please keep an eye on Discord and the YouTube comment section for more updates. Welcome back, everybody, to the final chapters of our Rimworld Yayo Madness World series. Yesterday, when we left off, we had the final few days of the Inferno, at which point one of our power lines exploded, and burn everybody horribly. Well, they didn't burn everybody, but burn everything. It burned all of the furniture, it burned all of the workstations. You can see by the amount of scrap that we've just literally got lying around the base right now that it was pretty cataclysmic. I'll be honest, I thought that was the end of the game right there. I genuinely thought that we'd fallen at the hurdle. I was all disappointed, but we bounced back super fast. Sharamus on the construction, the deliverers there, getting things back together very, very nicely. We are currently in the middle of a permanent eclipse, which I was unexpecting. I was not expecting, so now we're stuck with that. We can't grow food, so we've got to rely on animals, and if we get a cold snap or a heat wave and animals cannot stay on the map, I don't know what the hell we're going to do. So I'm thinking maybe today we'll start looking at hydroponics, depending on how many resources and how much power we've got left after we've tried to bounce back. The nuclear reactor now is becoming more and more, ooh, look at all that shit, wow, is becoming more and more of something that we might need. You know, originally I wanted it because it's kind of your one-stop power solution. You're never going to need power again. You don't have to worry about wind turbines, managing growing zones. You don't have to worry about eclipses with your solar panels. I don't know why I'm going to bother to do this, but I'm going to do it because it's bothering me. With the nuclear reactor, you just set it and forget it, right? You just fill it up with uranium occasionally, make sure it doesn't overheat, and that's quite literally it. However, if we need hydroponics, we don't really have a choice. And we've got quite a nice area for our hydroponics bay in the center here. So we could block over that, turn it into hydroponics, and kind of maybe just stick to rice. You know, a fast-growing crop always gives us simple meals if necessary. Are you cooking jelly into a lavish meal? What was that? Oh, it was a simple meal. My God, are we that low on food that we're relying on meat and jelly for our dinners? It's a little bit concerning, isn't it? Okay, well, we'll see how it goes. And, of course, sorry, I forgot to say this, but as always, this is, over the next few days, going to be pre-recorded. I will be back home on the 26th of this month, so roughly about a week's time, or a few days' time from when you're watching this. I don't really know when these videos are going live, but I didn't want to leave you guys without content. So, there you go. I'm pre-recording it. I don't normally pre-record it, but again, it's going to have more of a challenge because you guys now can't remind me when I mess things up. So, this is going to be all down to see if in my however many 1800 hours of playing Rimworld I've actually picked up and remembered anything from it. Right, so on the research side of things, we do have flak armor coming up. That's going to be my main focus. Get rid of the burlap. We don't need it anymore. We are no longer going to get ice ages. We are no longer going to get infernos. It's going to be tornadoes all the way out, which kind of scares me a little bit, to be honest with you. That's not much of a consolation prize, is it? But that's why we're trying to get off the planet, because it's now essentially becoming inhospitable. So, obviously only for December every year. It's you know, a relatively nice inhospitable planet for most of the time, and then it is a death sentence. I think it's going to be alright. And of course, we've got to somehow work out how the hell we're going to build a spaceship with tornadoes whipping around. That's something I never really considered too much, I'll be honest with you. We're going to have to build the spaceship on the 1st of January, the second the tornadoes end, and try and get it all finished and into space before December comes around. Gives us 45 days to build, fuel, and fly a spaceship out of here. Otherwise, the tornadoes are just going to kill it. You can't build a ship under a roof. We'll have to build a hangar bay. I guess we could build a hangar bay. There's nothing wrong with that. And we need an AI persona call, which I don't think we've had much of an opportunity to get this entire game. So, let's see how it goes. What have we got then? Requesting colonists. The Empire wants 1 colonist for 9 days. Oh, well, shit. Say no more. 14 goodwill. Or 2 advanced components. I'm going to take the 2 advanced components, fella. Who do we want to ship off? Who's bad? Who do we put in storage? That's the real question. So I'm going to look down people who are incapable of... I mean, growing is irrelevant. Incapable of construction. People who are bad at shooting. Bigger Stickers is up there. Bigger Stickers, though, is good at art. Fallback crafter. Bigger Stickers might be one of my choices. I'm basically looking for whoever's got bad shooting skill. Rain Scheisser might be another choice as well. Yeah, see, Rain Scheisser doesn't even have the fallback of crafting with a double passion, so I think I'm going to send Rain over to the Empire to go and live in their court for a couple of days, and in return we get advanced components. I think that's a fair deal. 1 person less that we have to feed, but still 1 person we can get off the planet. Yeah, this power is not good, is it? I guess we found our top priority then, huh? Where's the shuttle landing? Where has it landed? Hello? Oh! That's right there. Rain, my friend. He's literally the only person not working as well. In you get. See you later. Enjoy your time at the Empire. We'll probably be character building. Oh! Speaking of character building, did somebody request a new hat? Off he goes. Good night, sweet prince. Enjoy your time over there. Let's go ahead and build this manager desk actually out of... What are you building there? Oh, bionic arm! 30 work left. Holy shit, Sharamus. Wow, okay. I didn't even realize we'd started that one. My god. What am I doing here? We're putting down a managerial desk. That's correct. Let's get this down as soon as possible so that we can micromanage. Again, we can't grow crops, so we need to micromanage animals just basically as frequently as possible here. What do we get there? There's our advanced components from our quest as well. Thank God, because apparently we've started building bionic arms, where we should really be stockpiling advanced components, but hey-ho. What I'm going to do, just because we are going to be very desperate for food, let's go to the managerial tab. Let's go to hunting, and let's set it to every 2 hours, every 4 hours. Oh, it was already every 4 hours anyway. The more frequently we hunt, the more likely we are to get animals respawning at the right time, i.e. more food. So I think we'll do it like that. Every 2 hours. We've only got one manager. I suppose we could have someone else managing, right? It doesn't really matter too much. Let's get Cass on it as well. Basically, don't forget we've also got our staggered schedule, which just occurred to me I fucked up. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's where Rain left. Right? Okay, don't worry about it. No, I didn't make a mistake. I never make mistakes. I've got a whole channel to prove it. Bionic arm is complete. Sharamus, my man. Oh my god, here we go. Right, so, can I just go bionic? Install bionic arm. It's got prosthetic arm on his left shoulder. Prosthetic arm, left shoulder. What the hell is the difference between this and this? You're confusing my poor brain. Because we've got two bionic arms. Really? Did I make two? Why would I have done that? We've only got one, quite clearly. You've lied to me. Have we got any... What quality medicine are we using for this one? Like herbal? Oh, well, probably not. Oh, yeah. We've got herbal medicine. Good luck. Please don't screw this up. And if he succeeds, Sharamus' manipulation goes back not only to normal, but further beyond. This is fantastic. Wow. So the only thing we need to replace now for Sharamus is his peg leg. How are we looking on the... Is that what... That's what's coming out now. Oh, this is great. Now, we haven't got much in the way of builders. Obviously, we've only got Lord Windsor and Sharamus. Lord Windsor spends most of their time just repairing, to be honest with you. So we've really only got one builder here. But we've dealt with that quite nicely. What the fuck am I supposed to do for food, brother? We need these hydroponics like right now. We've got all the animals hunted. There's like, how many meals in storage right now? 76, and 27 of that is hay. Hey, look, I'm not going to judge my people. If they want to eat their hay, let them. It's not a good sign that I have a lot of episodes to obviously record for a backlog, and I'm already losing my voice. That's doing me a significant frighten. Okay, because we'll just stick the reactor down there, right? The only thing we have to make sure, and the caveat to this is make sure it's cooled. Putting it under a mountain, probably fine. Probably fine, right? You know what we could build it, you fucking idiot? Oh, is that a good idea? Is that a good idea? The downside to that, of course, I mean, it fits. The downside to that, I think, might be that the reactor will put out heat and it'll be insulated and stuck in there. We're essentially putting a massive heater in the room. Yeah, that's not a good idea. I don't think. Unless we cool these outer layers, then it's not so bad. You just vent it through, right? You know what? Let's put it back under the mountain. More importantly, if it blows up there or spits out radiation, it's actually going to affect our lab. Bear in mind the big radius. I mean, it'll easily cover that zone if it goes into meltdown. Up here, it won't harm anybody. You know, it might just catch Robo Daddy's bedroom, and that's about it. Flak armor's done. Great news. Okay. What's draining all of our power? We never had power issues before, and now we've got it constantly, and I don't know what was destroyed that's causing that. Something been cut off from the grid. It is just the, it is quite literally just the things that we had, isn't it? The solar panels. We've only got one advanced component left. Yikes. I mean, shit, we could build regular wind turbines again. What choice have we got at this point, huh? There's like nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. Okay, let's put a few more down then. Why not? Some of them are having mental breakdowns because they're tired, but they can quite clearly sleep for... I mean, they're sleeping 8 hours a night, but that's assuming they get to bed immediately after they finish recreation, which right now is kind of limited to kind of walking, stargazing. I think I need to give them less. God, this hurts my capitalist soul. Less work hours. Less work hours, more time off to make sure that their mental health is in order. There we are. This is not war crimes. This is the opposite of war crimes right now. But you know what? I'm a kind ruler. There you go. You get 1 hour of anything. So if they need the extra hour of sleep, they can have it. Coup recruited Cass as a supporter of Coup. Nice to see that. I mean, the politics mod, I will admit, was a little pointless to throw into this one. The relationships have been really interesting to see, especially the characters that have been beating each other up. The fact that everybody hates Sharamar still is always phenomenal, but it has ended up a lot of the time not really having a massive effect besides making everybody hate one another, which was kind of the point. That was the point of additional difficulty. If you don't have all the mods like Rainbow Secrets and the politics mods and things like that, being locked away with a bunch of people who are your friends with recreation and food constantly isn't so difficult. But because of all those mods, it obviously made it a lot more tense and resulted in some pretty interesting scenarios where people would go and wander around in absolute 0 degree temperatures. Absolute 0 degree? I don't think that's the right phrase. Hello? Get off the phone. We need to speak to... Here we go. Okay, what have they got then? Exodus? What are they called? Oh, Sulite. I thought it was sunlight there. Right. Fake flake. More like fake cucumber paste. What have we got here? Death Acidifier. Doesn't seem necessary. Healing enhancers are quite nice, though, aren't they? Ooh. We've got some interesting things. None that's particularly taken my fancy. We have no more cucumber paste for the time being, so I can't really do much in the way of selling them, unfortunately. I do have advanced components. I do need those. Can I trade you guys some advanced components in exchange for, like, a prosthetic arm, perhaps? We've got a lot of gold. We have a ridiculous amount of gold. Let's sell 800. Let's sell 800. We get 8 advanced components and 2,600 silver back in the treasury. We are not going to need 1,414 gold. Although, we also don't need that much silver. It's nice to have around, but we don't need that much, given that we're only really buying components and that type of thing. Let's also buy components on the subject of that. That's fine. Leaves us with plenty of gold left over as well. That should hopefully solve some of our immediate power issues, putting down that many wind turbines. Grid excess now of 13,000 watts. To be honest, it was a little bit overkill, but I wanted to make sure that everything was turned on, because we have to catch back up to where we were before, and obviously not having the fabrication bench is going to slow us down by not having Sharamar have his extra leg, which is obviously going to quite literally slow him down. Let's get all of this stuff. Can we start sorting out refining? Let's go ahead and set that slightly higher priority here. I'm going to drop down on some people, though. Although, what's below it? I mean, stone cutting, smelting, hauling, cleaning. I mean, there's a good argument for all of those, but to be honest, we've only got 2 smelteries anyway, so we're still going to have most of the colony doing those other jobs as it stands. What did we end up with? 58. Oh my... Just from our colony. Now, I actually don't know how much steel slag smelts into, so I want to go Google that. What did I write down? I wrote down something about immortals, did I not? I've got notes, because I don't have the comment section this time to remember everything for me. I have a notes list. It was forbidding immortals from lavish food, but obviously I've undone that since, so there's nothing to worry about there. Steel slag. This is going to be quite educational now that I'm not relying on the comment section to remember everything. Steel slag chunk. How much can you smelt it down into? Steel... Okay, steel slag chunk. Let's take a look. Okay, thank you. 20 pieces of usable steel. That's a lot of steel we've got there. Is that 50 times 20? 56 times 20. That's a lot of steel. It's not a massive amount, but it's going to double our stockpile. There's traders. Oh, they are. Does say they're visitors, but they are actually traders as well. Let's see what they've got. See if we can just offer them anything, basically. Just kind of empty our stockpile down a little bit, like the hyperweave stuff. Take it. We don't want it. Keep the weapons. Obviously, always going to need weapons. They do buy gold. I've got components for sale. Don't really need that. Not from you guys. Medicine's quite nice. We'll trade medicine for gold. We've still got 1,243. I think that's a good trade. And let's not only sell the medicine for gold, but let's also give them enough to wipe them out of cash. There we are. Now, it has been suggested to me to use trade caravans to go trade into other places with the Yayo so that we can make more money. Now, that I'm happy to do in the 1.2 series that we've got coming up. That's what I need to learn, is how the new caravan mechanics work, and that's a perfect opportunity for it, right? Maybe we'll set up a drugs farm in our 1.2 series. Something that has really won my heart over during this series. Imagine this on a bigger scale, and the whole thing is Yayo. I can dream. That is the dream right there. Ward from the Pact of Futunario, our allies. Let's go and rescue them. Obviously, my kind of personal goal for this was to try and get all of the patron and coffee supporter names into one series. We had so many names this time around. Any other series, we'd have probably pulled it off, but so many people requested names this time around that it's going to be... I don't know that I'm going to pull it off, but again, any names that don't get rolled over to next series. I would still love to do like a 100 colonist series at some point. That would be a cool victory condition, wouldn't it? 100 colonists. Why have I never considered that before? It's so basic, but it would be so interesting and difficult. Like, life becomes the most sanctimonious thing then, rather than just, like, one or a handful of characters that we've done basically in every series. You know, like, going all the way back to the medieval series. Shittledirt. We had Galadriel and obviously Elrang as well. Oh, God, don't do that. He's carrying a fucking... Yeah, let's fist fight in a morsel. You can stay there. Right, get him... Why is Bear not... Okay, sorry, hang on. I'm getting distracted. I was halfway through a thought, and then I realized Bear's actually sleeping on the damn floor. Could we get rid of the Helixian pump? We're not really using much anymore, are we? Although we can't exactly put a bedroom over that, can we? Probably not good for the lungs, pure Helixian. We can't build over it. Just can't put tiles down. Bedroom there. Kind of works, I guess. It's not ideal. It would be hideous, but it's either that or we have a guy sleeping on the floor. We turn it into kind of a barracks, I guess. It kind of... That wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. Build a barracks, and then we can kind of plan out more bedrooms if it's necessary. Maybe some over in this direction. Why can't I give you a bionic leg? Oh, fuck. I just removed his... Maybe it's because the bill is... Ah, there we go. Good, good, good. I just removed his peg leg because it wouldn't let us install it, but now we're allowed to. Thank God for that. Right, bionic leg in the left leg. Go for it. Robodaddy, let's get him back to full health. Not only are we getting, again... base Sharamus, but we are going further beyond that. It's going to be slightly faster and slightly stronger. He's certainly not the Sharamus he used to be from his original series. That Sharamus would have... Sorry? Oh, we're taming the bloody things again. Oh, that's nice. Make sure everybody's got their guns, too, because the last thing we want is to be messing around when a big raid turns up on Merciless trying to re-equip people. So let's do that very quickly. So we've got an old weapons locker. We've got heavy SMGs, ball pops, and we have spare kind of tools as well here. So you're good. Bear's good. Cass, get yourself an SMG. Where are our weapons? Well, I know we didn't always have enough for everybody. But I'm sure we have more than that. That's quite a low turnaround, isn't it? So, Ginta Blade is missing a weapon. Winds is missing a weapon. God damn, what the hell's going on here? Where are all our weapons? I can't believe we're lacking this many. That's mind-blowing. There's loads. We've got like half a dozen weapons missing. Oh, another potential recruit here. Fingers, get on it. Run, little fingers. This is where Sharamus would actually be way more useful to go and get them captured there. So what I decided to do in the end, rather than building like a little barracks up here, which I might still do, to be fair, it's not a terrible idea for like emergency overflows, better than letting them sleep on the floor. Just put down a couple of bedrooms here. Why not? Just do it like that, and then we'll put an auto door there instead. To be honest, we can remove the doors entirely at that point, couldn't we? Just open this all up, and then put... What do I want to put there? Yeah, I guess we will put an auto door there. Just try and speed things up a little bit. We do have 22 components and 2,000 steel. I think we could stretch to maybe one or two of those. I don't think we could just put down a regular door and hold it open because it's going to be indoors. You know what? You've convinced me, Brain. Another one? A scout named Mob. Oh, shit. We might be able to do it. So the game bloody heard me. I should be careful what I say now. Fingers... You rescued that other guy. Oh, yeah, there he is. Wow. Right, okay. Sharamus, seeing as you are now our fastest guy, go rescue Mob. Allied Tribal Orc. Oh, it's the Exodus Imperium. Well, that's even more reason to really rescue him, isn't it? Not that we're going to be able to, because he's going to die before we get him there. Put down a, Let's put down a bed, a sleeping spot, and let's get Robodaddy on it instead then, please. Researching. Oh, God, I don't think he's going to get there in time if he's researching. Exotic Goods Trader. That's great. Oh, this is going to be close. I don't think we're going to do it. Oh, he's going to get there. He's going to die. You motherfucker. Dead on the operating table. I tried. I mean, if I'd have sent anybody else over there, they'd have had to make double the journey, so Robodaddy was still the best choice, even though he was one of the furthest ones away there. Alright, there we are. Got some bedrooms going down there. Very nice. Where are the beds? Sharon, I seem to have forgotten the beds in my bedrooms. We're going for some kind of essential upgrades at this point. We're going for large machining table. We're going for large tailor bench as well. We don't have many good crafters, but the crafters we do have are highly skilled, and we've generally only got one of them, right? So we might as well try and maximize what we're getting out of a single crafter. Bear in mind, Fingers is currently working on making a boatload of assault rifles, which is going to take him bloody ages with the current setup. So if we give him the large one, if we give him the cabinets as well that connect up to it, he should be fine. What do we need? Shitload more components. We seriously used up all those components already. What the fuck did you waste those on? Oh, rifles, I would assume. Big old tables. There we go. What did I actually want to build this big old table for in hindsight? What a waste of components. I've allowed them to wear anything now. I've set their assignment to just any outfits, as far as I'm concerned. It doesn't really matter too much. There we go. First step is down. About launching the ship. Escape from the planet. Be freedom at last. Maybe return home. Ship reactors take 15 days to charge up. Raiders will flock and attack you in waves. Oh, good. Thank you. Sounds fucking fun, doesn't it? I don't remember how to build these, I'll be honest with you. How do you build them again? Starship can be constructed. So you put these down, like, around the outside, you build, like, a room out of these, or this goes down the center of the ship? I really don't remember. I'm going to have to look this up before we can actually even get into space. Another new recruit. Mugzuov. Of course, new recruits get new names, so we now have Conchuabi? Conchuabi. I have no idea how that is pronounced, but look at this guy. Tortured artist, psychopath, nimble. 12 melee, not really great at anything, I hate to say it. Oh god, you have very few jobs available here, friend. Got good melee, but that's kind of about it. Animal handling, I don't really give a shit about animals. Hunting, fine, that's okay. You are in charge of, cleaning division. Congratulations. Wow, this guy is really bad. Just genuinely not good at all. I mean, could have him, like, prioritize smelting, I guess. It's not too terrible. Oh, God. Thrombos. As if we're lacking food, and now you send me thrombos. We can't go for that. Not with Yayo's combat. We would probably die. Yikes. I kind of want to try it. I won't lie to you, but I feel like it is just a suicide attempt. Especially given all of our pretty terrible weapons we have here. We've got assault rifles, charge rifles, there we are, salvage laser rifle. Where the fuck did that come from? We might as well equip that. Particularly when we don't have many weapons anyway, and they also don't sell for very much. Somebody actually, I didn't know this was a mechanic, but somebody left a comment saying that weaponry, because you're kind of expected to accrue so many over the course of so many raids, they only sell for 20%. So I guess, unfortunately, the weapons manufacturing playthrough is not going to happen, is it? Let's go here. Something for Varlo. And a Masterwork Assault Rifle. Wow. Badly malnourished. I can do nothing about that. I can do nothing about that. We're going to have to call them a bulk goods trader, aren't we? And we're going to have to call them in to buy food. I can't believe this is where we're at right now. The Great Eclipse ending us. Yeah, go bulk goods. Shit. Well, they are bringing in some more animals now. The next wave of animals just spawned in. We might have to go for those thrombos, depending on how desperate things get. Then everybody, 21 people versus 4 big dogs. Yeah, okay. Are you feeling lucky? I'm feeling very lucky. Let's give it a go. Right, line up. Guns at the ready, people. Did everyone get their weapons equipped? If you haven't, please do. You don't have a gun. You stay there. Tell our story if we fail. Bring that sniper rifle. Naked man, we're gonna need it. Ku is... What's up with you? Feeling depressed. Just severe malnutrition. I'll do it. Yeah, that probably explains that. You won't have malnutrition for long. If we can kill these thrombo, everybody's gonna eat well. Let's not search and destroy. Fire at will, make sure that's turned on. Don't give a shit about friendly fire. Attack at any time. Thrombo revenge. That's what we want to see. Sweet Jesus. Bring him down. Legolas, run. Bring him down, Legolas. Good work, good work, good work. There's one down. Just run and gun. Run and gun. Don't give a shit about friendly fire. Keep running. Varlo, you are dead. The sacrificial Vargo. Oh, God. Roger Wilco. Roger Wilco. Get out of there. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Bear in mind this was done out of starvation, so please don't go too harsh on me, comment section. This was done out of pure, get Roger Wilco out of there. Don't shoot him in the fucking head. Get him out of there. Yeah, I didn't mean, I didn't mean mercy kill him, for God's sake. We actually did it. Volo's down in 3 hours, you're down in 5 hours. Right, let's get down some beds very briefly. Get our doctor to doctor 10 them. And then, who are our good doctors again? 5 and Robo Daddy. How's 5 doing? We fed 5. You might remember some Luciferium. So I'm very interested in how 5's actually progressing with that. 5, where are you? 5, how are you doing? Fine. 5 is fine. Good shit. Right, rescue and fingers. Please do a rescue. Please don't bring them inside the base. Oh, that's probably why you're starving, because I forbidden that door so they couldn't... so they wouldn't be hauled inside. Right, no. Doctor care. Doctor care. Doctor care. Get on it. Who's the most desperate? So you take Wilco. You take Varlo. No. You take... No. That's fingers. Sorry, wrong person. It's understandable. They're all wearing the same outfit. Gave up. Birdhouse. No. Come with me if you want to live. Hold that door. We also need to feed this prisoner. Collis left unburied. Who's been left unburied? Must be someone from a corpse. Went on a corpse obsession. What are you doing? Oh, right. It's not technically a prisoner bed anymore, is it? Right. That is now for prisoners. Go. Who has been left unburied, then? Someone on a table. Who is it? It's Ice Wolf. Ice Wolf. Let's get you home. Right, you know what? Let's let these be hunted, actually. It'll supersede the finish off. Get these hauled. That is going to be dinner for the rest of time. And, more importantly, a whole bunch of gold. Maybe rescue our people there. Don't mind. People. Stop. Gonna rescue our friends. Rescue our friends. Good idea. Fuck off, please. Just get this under control. Get some meals down. For fuck's sake, Fingers. They're like actually carrying the raw thrombo back and then eating them before I can process them. God damn. Fingers, keep an eye on that one. I do have raw food forbidden. It's not stopping them. Someone just disappeared off my list. Who was that? Is it someone we buried? Either somebody we buried or someone left and I didn't notice. A history. Gave up. But did Birdhouse actually leave? Did Birdhouse actually leave? Oh my god, Birdhouse is gone. What happened to locking them up? Oh, fucking Bear went on a... Oh, come on. Great, we've lost someone. Oh, that sucks. Okay, whatever. There's way too much to focus on right now, I'll be honest with you. This is madness. Right, cook, go. Fast, man, fast. The people are hungry. If those fucking thrombos all ended up, they're just eating them off the floor. Haul them. Oh, these people. They are their own worst enemy. They really are. They bring them home a little bit. They decide they're hungry. They take a nibble. They drop it on the floor. And then they wonder why there's no food at the base when they've left the food on the floor. It is mind-blowing. These people are unfathomably stupid. Orc, fuck off. Failed to rescue Zig. I don't even know who Zig is. Can't get pork. What a ridiculous sentence. Right, get him out of there. Unbelievable. No, we don't need to recruit him. He's already on our side. Release. This is really hard. This is really hard. There's a lot to try and manage. There's too many bloody people. We've got Boomalo in our base eating fucking meals off the floor. Lord Windsor, I'd like to actually select you. Kill them. Put them down. Why are you allowing this? My god, talk about rats in the kitchen. This is next level. Finish off Boomalo. Oh god. Put that one down too. Get out of here. Oh, are we gonna... People, are we on that fire? Are we gonna lose another... That's good. Lost another stove. That's okay. Stand there and like Boomalo eat my damn dinners when we've only got like... We only had 6 left. Good lord. Okay. How are we doing? The large machining table is now online for what little it's worth. It's gonna be a long time before we can do anything with that. Riot armor is good against blunt, isn't it? So we want to stick with flak vests for everybody, I think. Why are you all in a bad mood now? Come on, tell me then. What's wrong? Tired. I don't care about that. Recreation unfulfilled, naked, drowsy. Oh, for fuck's sake. Is this not enough? You people essentially get 5 hours of recreation a day. You're working 9 till... Oh, God. Right. Go. Go. Have another hour. Have another hour. That's fine. Don't blame me when there's no food and nothing gets done. Unbelievable. Bulk goods trader. Oh, a game changer. Okay, this is good. This is fantastic. It's not even the bulk goods trader we called in, by the way. It's the Blue Forest settlement, so hopefully they've got plenty of meals. Then the other guys turn up with plenty of meals. It would be good. We'll be good. If only we could grow food, huh? We wouldn't have any of these bloody problems. Bobo Daddy, buy their crops. Buy every crop they've ever seen in their lives. We need everything we can take here, brother. What are we looking at? Human meat. It's getting to that stage. Buy the chocolate, buy the pumpkins. Really? Is this all you people bring me? Scraps from your dinner table? I'm offended. Friendship ended with whoever these guys are. Pacta Futanari is now my best friend. Thrombo fur is expensive, isn't it? My god. We'll buy you steel. We'll give you your thrombo fur if you actually give us something in. We could buy their sheep. Sheep are just food that hasn't been prepared yet. Got plenty of human meat, though. If an orc eats human meat, is it cannibalism? Technically, no. But, you know, this is Rimworld, and I don't think it really makes a distinction. We'll buy the components, because I think we're quite low on components, aren't we? We have no components. Wow, how much are you charging per component? 42? What? Oh, difficulty level. Right. That is something to consider. I don't want to sell my advanced components either. What the hell have I bought from these guys? Let's crank the price up. There we go. 500 gold leaves us with 600, along with all this other crap that we're trading. Cloth, things that we can't, cloth we can't grow. We need it for some of the recreation stuff. Pumpkins, food stuff, chocolate. Steel. We're going to need a shitload of steel and some more components to make up for the fact that we are limited with regards to, again, our crafters. Because Fingers right now, our best crafter, is currently crafting a fine-ass meal. Because all our others were eaten by bloody boomlopes that somehow got in. Lavish meals. That's what we did with those pumpkins. We cooked 4 lavish meals. Hydroponics. Let's get on with it, because this is madness now. Right. Robot Daddy, we need a tunnel through your bedroom into what's going to be the nuclear reactor. Have we even got hydroponics researched? Hydroponics. No, we bloody don't. Oh, God, shit. We can need sun lamps, too. I assume you start with sun lamps. Put the spaceship on pause a second. The thrombos will help deal with the food situation for all. If we get really desperate, we kill the rams and the ewes, and we just eat those next. Right, build. Go. What are we looking at? 340 steel, 60 plasteel, 6 advanced components, 8 regular components. We've got all of that. It's whether or not we can keep it cool, which is not really my strong point. Although long night, you think it's not going to get particularly warm if it's just constant eclipse, right? More animals are getting into our base. Must have left a door open somewhere, and I'm not entirely sure where. These ones? Oh, I did leave them open, didn't I? So that Sharamus could, haul the stuff quicker. I don't entirely remember the reason. Ours sorted. There we are. That's what we like to see. Good shit. Target fuel level, 50? I think 50 is fine. You'll be careful of the temperature, don't forget. Temperature and reactor room. That's very generous of you to call it that. How are we looking? 25, 26, 27, 28. Oh, that's worrying. Brilliant. Right. What the shit do we do about that? We do overwall coolers. Maybe a double long overwall cooler. Do you have to take out the rocks for that? I assume you would. Oh, this sucks. Okay. Robot Daddy's bedroom. Might not be Robot Daddy's bedroom for much longer. Especially as we've apparently got a bedroom unowned. Oh, because we lost a person. I remember. I think we'll use this as a cooling room instead then. How the hell am I going to do that with its current layout? So I have to bring this all over a block. Vent it all out. Okay, done. How's that looking? Is that holding it? Certainly looks like it is. There we go. Good shit. So the reactor's online. I don't even know what's going on with this game anymore. I'm not... I'm just not interfacing with it. It's beyond me at this point. There we go. Okay. How's the food situation? 74 meals. That's why I like to see. I think we're actually on the proper rebound this time. Last time we rebuilt the base. This time we've rebuilt our food supplies. We've got control of our power grid fully. The reason, of course, I'm doing that is so that we can put down some hydroponics. So we're going to turn this area into all hydroponics. This area up here, that cut that off completely the opposite way to what was intended, but that's all right. Not to worry. Let's get rid of that because it's turned out to be complete garbage. This has been an experience. Just pure chaos constantly. Perry Persistent is a hell of a storyteller. And, you know, the inability to grow food on top of Merciless as well is quite a combo. This is a real trial by fire to see if I can actually know how to play this game without the comment section helping me through, huh? Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one, despite my innate ability or inability to play Rimworld. Thank you to our executive producers of the day, including White Stormin, Aramis, Commissar Taj, One of Daz, Patty Pat Pies, John H, Sir Thor the Swede, Felpy, Dave Ash, Chippelagrone, Milo Eyes, Silent Sentinel, Crow Skull, Pang Power, and Drakenay over at Coffee and over at Patreon. We have Scott, Zulu, Distorted Triangle, Kaden Carter, Arctic, Pelvis Presley, Scorched, Kyle, Zazzy 7011, Baking Kitten, Boyne Gun, Tonoster, Blue the Bar, James Shea, Gogolas, Tantan, Amethyst Krona, and Crane Fixer, Oregon. Thanks to all of these guys for their support at the executive tiers on the various platforms, what they have supported on. Thank you as well goes out to Ultra Spider 2000, Cat, Prometheo, Deadly Kitten Hunt, Infectious, Number 5, Mr. Streamer's Little Slut, Matthewson T, Mantle, Argus, Dommies, Big Chungus, Varlord, Mayo, Tempe, Akka, and Viazine over at Coffee. And last but not least, we have Squirty, Dion, Lost World, Keith, Jackson P, Talar, K-Shot, Udric Haddon, Zerato, Moondoggy, Varlo, Silent Sentinel, Anchor, Lampy, Peanut Gorilla, and Jeebus Crust for their support over at wherever we're at now. Patreon, that's the right one. Thank you guys all for watching. Stay tuned maybe tomorrow. I don't know, again, quite about the release schedule with some of this pre-recorded stuff, but stay tuned for next time, where hopefully we might have hydroponics. Imagine growing an entire crop in Rimworld.